Right, 2 down. The next one is the challenging one. And whereas these two have been straight and compositionally, they haven't been difficult to work out. It's just finding something that works. The second one, there only is one composition really, in my opinion, or at least one that I liked. I think if I come back in about a month's time and that tree was fully with leaves, it's going to obscure a lot of the waterfall, but I still think it's worth taking. But today, straightforward, rock in the foreground, waterfall in the background. Our third and final waterfall for today, and personally I think it's the better of the three, and I've always shot from this location somewhere around here, cutting across the waterfall. And the reason I've done that is it's got this rock face just to the left of it, and I've always liked the ruggedness and the sharpness and that orange of those rocks against the green and against that energy. I know I use that word way too much, but there's no other way to explain or describe moving water. It's energetic, and that word that starts with a D, dynamism. Forget it. But anyway, and I've always shot from here, but I've always come from this direction, and this time I've come from across this way, and there is a shot from up there across, getting this on the left, the rocks on the left hand side, and there is, sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees, and this is the ideal composition. There's probably a better one up there, but there's trees and things, and as the summer progresses and the leaves come on, there'll be less and less of a shot up here. I don't understand why I've never taken this shot. It's time to rectify that. My tree that sticks out over the waterfall is starting to get its leaves, but nothing yet. And as I say, every time I've taken this waterfall, it's been in the winter. It's been harsh. It's been stark. The light has been flat, but we are getting a lovely shaft of light down onto the waterfall. So I want to get set up before I lose that, because that's the focal point. That's got all the light at the minute. And the sun is just high enough. It's coming, just glistening across just the rocks on the left. It's highlighting those. It's highlighting the waterfall fantastically. Time to get this shot, folks. How did I not see this? Same again as before. Light conditions have been very much the same for the three locations. So I still have the 6-stop filter on, still have the polarizer on, and I'm just trying to get a composition here now. And unfortunately from here, I'm not going to get the rocks to the left in. But what I do get is the added dimension of that second waterfall to the back, and I'm happy not to lose that element to gain this element. and we'll just wait for a little bit of sun just to highlight the star of the show. And right, little twiddle with the polarizer. Let's make those greens pop. Hello. I don't really need them today. F11. We're getting here. 1.6. Shouldn't need any more than that. That waterfall is flowing fast. And we'll take our photograph. 1.6 is actually too strong. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move down to F8. That's now giving me 1 second. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Problem is the sky is way too bright. It's almost blown out. I'm going to bracket. Just realised I left the camera. I was doing a little shot earlier, just for the little thumbnail from a YouTube vlog, and I've left the timer on 10 seconds. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Let's get it back to 2 seconds again here. More than enough. Bracket. 5. Go for the best 2 from 5. Hands off. Damn. There is water going through here. And my boot is sunk right into it, and as I pull my foot out, it's jarred the camera. Right, we go again. Something not right here. My timer, it's only taking 1 shot. It's not actually taking all 5. Interesting. I've always wondered on the Nikon D800 why whenever you're in timer mode, so it just takes a sequence of bracketed shots, why it does it twice. But if you set it back to 1 shot, which is why what I've just done, it only takes the first shot. So for some reason on this camera you need to do it twice for it to take the full sequence of bracketed shots. Every day's a school day. Now I just want to check back on. Yeah, there's definitely one there, a good one for the sky. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play around here with the light a little bit and just let it come and go, and we'll get our shot. And at this point I think I'll let you see all 3 together, and then the triptych. So catch you later.